Welcome back to MMC Million Mile Club, home of the original damn diesel gang. Truck drivers and lorry drivers. We've been going through some remodeling. We are sorry that we're late to the party for this drop. We were under construction, so forgive us, bugging Upchurch. Church.
Technical upgrades. I got the wrong camera, and then I had to go get a new camera. Then I had to, and then this and that and another. And turns out our computer's too old, so I had to go and figure out how to get internet hooked up to it wirelessly. It's just a bunch of hunky dunky bullshit crap.
So we're sorry that we're late, but sneak peek of the new album fixing to come out, Country Girls.
I believe he said this is an all-country album.
I don't know. That's what he says. But when we seen what was written on his hand, we don't know. So we just got to wait on the man to do his job. Do what he does.
True. He likes to throw a curveball into the mix.
And
thinking it's all country, then next thing you know, we get like on his Instagram post where he's screaming.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the boy can scream.
Alright, come on. So much.
As we like to say on our channel, grab your caffeine. Hang on, I gotta figure out where to put stuff now. Grab your nicotine. Let us head down that musical highway.
I cut my exhaust to make a turn ahead. Them smiley face KC and lights made her laugh. And I spent my last dollar just to take her home.
That right there's a true gentleman right there.
Yeah.
Sit there and I'll use my last dollar and make sure she gets home safe.
Yeah. Even if I run out of gas and have to hoof it 15 miles to get back to the house.
Yeah, I done that from Bradenton.
I've been back after curfew, hoping and praying the sheriff wouldn't pull me over and call my parents. But if he did, oh well, tomorrow I'ma do it all again.
I'm liking this because it reminds me of where I grew up in little bitty Hardy County, Florida.
Oh yeah.
And me and Mama that been together 33 years, we actually got pulled over by the sheriff on one of our first date, and he was friends of her family and asked what she was doing and who was I. And before I could get her home, her mama done received a phone call. You can't outrun the telephone.
And that's why I picked my ex-wife lived 60 miles away from where I lived. Nobody knew me, nobody really knew her.
Just like every weekend, our boots stayed muddy, their jeans stayed ripped. We became bigger men with every Copenhagen thing. Hard-headed as they came, less dirty as we was. I don't see you all them pretty girls loading our truck. We were restless, reckless, and all the above, trying to draw us attention to pain.
And now I want to throw something out there. There is a big difference between a country girl and a mudcricket. A country girl will get out there and drive your truck better in the mud than what you can.
And she knows how to work on the brakes and change the tires and tweak a carburetor.
A mudcricket is somebody in some Daisy Dukes, a cut-off flannel t-shirt tied up here at the belly button, wearing a cowboy hat, and going, oh, I like playing in the mud.
I like your truck.
I like your truck. Can I go for a ride?
Anyway, restless and reckless.
The other day we was watching.
That's how we used to live.
That reminds me, the other day we was watching that damn Redneck Island, and me and Dad sitting there going, those ain't rednecks. Those are a bunch of pavement princesses and freaking mud crickets. Anyways,
college students that wanted to be country. Okay.
Picture of love, one thing I know that I thank God for, and that's country girls. Sweeter than tea, way out of my league, gave my truck horsepower when she climbed in my seat. My F-250 was a midnight.
I don't think he's thinking about his truck that gave him that horsepower. Boom, 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 boom. Something got up and going, but it wasn't his truck.
Train covering up the smell of cores with your white rain. Waking up these neighbors with southern rock and roll till the needle reads.
Skinner.
Till the cops get cold. Our boots stayed muddy, their jeans stayed ripped. We became bigger men with every Copenhagen pain. Hard-headed as they came, as dirty as we was. I don't see why them pretty girls holding all drugs. We were restless, reckless, and all the above. Trying to draw us attention.
Restless, reckless, and all of the above.
One thing I know that I thank God for, and that's called hitting it.
I'm glad I married my country girl. Any girl that on the weekends her brothers were out working the cows and she was up under her daddy's truck changing the oil and greasing the pittons, that's a woman.
Every small town, there's a down-home Dixie down, and that passenger side truck door has been slammed about 1,000 times. That's 100 goodbyes times 10 more to ride, and only one girl on your mind. Our boots stayed muddy, their jeans stayed ripped. We became bigger men with every Copenhagen bend. Hard-headed as they came, as dirty as we was. I don't see why them pretty girls.
And I don't see people. I've been seeing things on TikTok and stuff about people making fun of country girls because they dip. I don't see why.
It's culture.
It's culture, you know. People
It's where
dip,
you
people
raised.
smoke. You might smoke weed, and I mean we don't, but we don't look down upon it. You know, just because a woman dips doesn't mean that she doesn't brush her fucking teeth.
Just because she drinks whiskey and moonshine instead of
Beer, just beer, nothing else.
apple teeny coladas and frou-frou drinks, you know.
Bud Light margaritas and shit like that.
You know, it's culture.
Yeah. Just because she can outdrink you under the table and grab a bigger pinch than what you can doesn't make her any less of a woman.
Yeah. And Mama did that to me too. Oh, I was in the Navy. I can drink. That country girl showed my ass. One thing I know that I thank God for, and that's country girls.
So,
What I gotta say is there is nothing wrong with getting back to roots and doing country. And Ryan Upchurch is one of them artists that's one in a million that
can do it all.
do it all. And
Like we said, if you're following his Instagram, he just posted a video not long ago of him doing heavy metal, screamo rock. And
I'm waiting on that.
We're like, who is this Upchurch? Wait a minute.
But what we're getting at, there is nothing wrong with getting back to roots and good storytelling. And that's what this song did for me, is made me, I'll be 60 in just a few days. And it made me go back to my teenage days that I could relate to, and chasing Mama and getting her home and walking because I run out of gas or my truck tore up, but I made sure that she was back home on time before curfew. And
and don't forget,
here we are 34 years later still doing it.
Yeah, me and my wife are getting a divorce, but I still have some good memories with her. Granted, she was more of a city girl than a country girl. And I do remember sitting there
getting out there under the pole barn, switching transmissions in your truck just so you could go see her and
just to get her home on time,
she
didn't get in trouble.
Yep. So,
and I mean, there's some pretty much, long story short, City boys, you need to get yourself a country girl. She can cook for you, she can make you fat, and she can fix your truck. So
She
what's
can
the
make
wrong?
that cornbread.
So I don't see no problems with it.
I love it. Country album coming. I can't wait. I want to hear other songs.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Nothing wrong with getting back to roots, storytelling. The man's talented. He
Country, rap, rock, now
He-
heavy
he
metal.
can do
now,
it.
You can do it all. So if you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn that ringy-dingy thingy all the way up so you get all of our notifications for when we post our videos. Don't forget that we now have a Facebook page and the Instagram, and I'll put the links in the description down below. Don't forget, if you have any suggestions, comment down below your suggestions. You like it, you listen to it, we will react to it. We've got a list going, and we're about to drop a whole bunch of videos today.
now that we got this technical glitch under somewhat control. So we're
working
gonna be
with
cranking.
So instead of 2 phones and a computer, or 2 phones and a TV, we've got a
Two
web.
white rednecks and two white
We got a
telephones and
we
a
got
TV.
we finally got a microphone. We got a camera, and hang on, I got daddy issues real quick. Take it over.
All right, with that, I'm Florida Swamp Rat. We'll catch you on the flip side.
And I'm Murphy's Law, and y'all have a nice night now.